Good day, sweet, magnificent mother truckers. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to be gaming with the LT-432. Let's make this tank work. The last time we have played with this vehicle back in 2024 May, so it's about the time to refresh our knowledge and to make this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker work. Now, all in all, the tank is very, very powerful, at least in my opinion, from what I remember. And the biggest selling point is that this tank can spot and this tank can bounce some random shots, and this is actually a very, very good thing. Plus, it has, kind of tiny posture, if you will. It's not the tallest tank in the world of tanks. That means the camo is pretty good. And overall, you can win plenty of the fights against the other light tanks. But it comes with a bit of the fluke, if you will. This tank can be lit on fire quite often. That's the worst thing where this vehicle goes. But I believe, fellas, we will make it work just fine. And the very first map that we have, yeah, I am considering what do I want to do. Do I want to play in the middle or do I want to take this position over there? I think first things first, middle will work just fine. Now, where the alpha damage goes, 180 alpha damage. If you are shooting the gold ammunition, you have more penetration, but you have less shell velocity. And once again, very important thing to say that you can actually get plenty of the use where this vehicle goes by shooting high explosives against the other light tanks, if you will. That is pretty solid thing, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Right. I think we are superior over Mr. Shitluck. I think we are feeling pretty good. And if he would try to make tiny touch more pressure, I believe we can beat him one-on-one without bigger problems whatsoever. Now, we can clearly see that Mr. Senluck is trying to get involved. And I really want to play against him, to be fair with you. I really want to play against him. Beautiful shot with high explosives, that is okay. Very, very good. We are paying attention for the enemy art for obvious reasons. And we should be reloading quicker. That means he's going into the garage. This is the typical example of how good this little bugger can be. Tanks like light tanks without any armor whatsoever, they are like a meat for this vehicle. I truly mean it, fellas. Meat. Very, very, very powerful little bugger. Now, what is the worst thing of all of this? If you are unlucky, well, it's not about luck or unluck. You can be lit on fire with this vehicle quite often, okay? So if you are having a brawling setup, you may as well use experimental hardening or alternatively better config, or however it's called, so it will protect you so you won't get lit on fire that easily, right? That is definitely a drawback of the tank. Now, we can see the object sitting over there. Luckily for us, he did not outspot us, so we are feeling quite great. And as a matter of fact, I think we could play around this area relatively easily. Now, we should be able to outspot every and each mother trucker playing over there. It shouldn't be that much of the issue for us. And in the same time, fellas, once again, we are strong spotters. We can do the things pretty perfectly. We can definitely annoy enemies every single time whenever they are doing something stupid. And this is our mission. That's what we are striving for, and that's what we need to see. Right. What if I would take a bit different position here and I would try to spot them this way? Because we know that Samoa was sitting somewhere around this area. But once again, looks like he got away. Just making sure I'm not getting spotted while I'm getting myself into the position. Now we are okay. Beautiful object is sitting right there. Alright, once again, object is having hell of an awful time here. We can outspot him pretty much 100% of the time, and it's not bad whatsoever for us. Plus on top of that, there is a bloody spots that has been sent into the garage. We have a Samoa sitting over there, and all our sniper schnitzels can support us. So once again, pretty good tank at doing damage, pretty good tank at spotting. Obviously you need to have a little bit of the knowledge how spotting mechanics is looking like and whatnot, but the tank itself is solid. Is it still good in 2026? In my opinion, yes. It is. It is one of those tanks which still has pretty good things to offer even in 2026, fellas. I truly believe so. Alright. What we supposed to do here? Do you want to see? Ooh. Ooh. I like it. I like it. Let's load gold and let's try to approach him a bit differently. I have an idea how we can ruin his day. Alright. Our goal will be to keep shooting him non-stop. And I'm pretty sure that he's not going to outspot me, so... Or even if he will outspot me, it's irrelevant. We will ammo rack him and we will send him straight to the garage. Now I could go for tracking or I could go for damage, and I think damage is kind of the best thing we could do. At least that's what I want to believe. Okay, beautiful, very, very nice. Scorpion saved us. That was beautiful. Literally nothing to complain about in this game. I think we play this maybe not perfectly, but close to perfection as possible, honestly. We have done some damage. We countered light tank, then we went to spot, and then we pretty much slapped every and each of them. Beautiful, good game. And we are back with a very solid score. 2.2 thousand damage, 2.6 thousand assisting damage, pretty much we have like what, 5,000 combined and close to that, 129,000 profits, although 30,000 profits are coming from completed mission. Not bad. Alright, Airfield standard battle. We have a spotting setup once again, and enemies has ELC even. I have a feeling the best way how we can approach this is very, very simple. We are just taking literally typical bush over there, and we are hoping that we can outspot ELC even 90. Now, if we will have an opportunity just simply to push through the middle and ram the ELC even, we are definitely going to do that. But for time being, we are taking it very, very safe. And we are just trying to get a little bit of assisting damage. Now, we can clearly see that ELC most likely isn't playing here. That's what I would guess. Why would I say so? Because I wasn't spotted whenever I kind of overpeaked. That's okay. Indian is asking to be farmed, so we are using the double bush to farm the Mr. Indian. Maybe we can eliminate him from the game. Yes, we can. And we are still feeling quite alright. Now, I believe we don't need to guess too much where enemy ELC even 90 is sitting at. And she is right there. Yeah, not a big surprise. What I am more interested though, I'm more interested in this Mr. Borat. He fired once. And now we are going to show you some nasty stuff with this time. That is a nasty, nasty, nasty stuff, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That is very nasty. You see, This is what I'm talking about whenever I'm saying that this little mother trucker has quite a crazy combination of the things. For a light tank, this armor just simply works. Doesn't matter how you are going to look at it. The armor of this little bugger does magical tricks. And I do not know how about you, but I really love magic tricks. I really love magic tricks, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are obviously on the full focus mode. We are making sure that we are going to punish him every single time whenever he will do something stupid. And the rest is history. Beautiful. Now, I would love to ram this Su-130. Can I do that? You better believe I can. You better believe I can. I cannot. Well, worth a try. It's okay. Not a big deal. And now all we need to do, we need to just simply go for this Mr. Liz. He's sitting in the open field. We can just simply slap the living crap out of him. Now, I believe I don't need to highlight that the score is far away from being ideal. But, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, but we have done everything properly. I cannot complain how we played this game. Score-wise, it wasn't perfect, that's for sure. Maybe I could have been tiny touch more aggressive over there, but I felt like it is not worth it. So I chose a bit more defensive approach, just because if it would happen to be the case when we had no team. Well, it is how it is. 1.7 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage. Definitely not the greatest game, but we try to do our best. Anyways, one more, let's go. Right, last but not least, mines. It is not that bad. I could try to risk it for the biscuit and go on top of the hill, but I think it's a bit too risky. So instead of doing that, we can clearly see that we do not have anyone playing in on the mini island. But what is our mission? Our mission is to spot them. Now, whenever tanks like RS will make a mistake, we will get a lot of assisting damage. That's the most important thing. That's what we are looking for, and he doesn't understand that he's spotted all the time, so it's definitely a good thing for us. Beautiful. Now, what we could expect next, I would say, is that enemy even 90 will join this. That's good, very nice, and this is the moment whenever we will try to do some nasty stuff for him. Obviously, we are loading the high explosives because we can penetrate him with the hair rounds, and we eliminated him from the game. So just because of us two tanks are done GG finito, we have done everything properly, and the best part of all of this is that we do not really have the competition going on, right? So that's great. The next bit, what we want to do, we want to start farming folks who are playing in the middle. That's what we want to do. This is what we are aiming for, and we are paying attention to everything what is happening around us. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice, folks. This gun can troll quite often. I must admit that. It is definitely... This gun is more accurate whenever you do not aim compared to when you aim. I know it sounds very, very weird and how it can work, but with this mother trucking tank, I have hit so many shots on the move, it is insane. But where the pure sniping abilities goes, it can be underwhelming, if you know what I mean. Anyways, that's good start. There is still plenty of the things for us to do. And all we are looking for to slap the living crap out of them. That's all we need for a full happiness. Good. Very good. I could try to make a bit of pressure here, but I don't really think that this is the best idea for us. And this game has quite a big potential. All I need to do, I need to be smart, and we are going to be okay. Now, as you can see, we are just simply shooting high explosives because we can. There is a chance we would finish him off. Unfortunately, we didn't, and now I'm out of the high explosives. Doesn't really change anything, with all honesty. I think we are okay. Now, what is next on our agenda? Object 416. This is a next mother trucker that we need to eliminate. I am going to be significantly more aggressive here than I should be. And the main reason why so, because we have quite a bit of the support. I just hope that this Progetto can save us from inevitable death. I don't need him to save us. We are okay. We are saving ourselves. Yes, this is mega aggressive gameplay. I am very, very well aware of that. And I regret absolutely nothing, because I saw that our team has advantage. And whenever our team has advantage, I don't really think that I can change anything. I just simply need to launch for it if I want to get some more use. And this is exactly what we are doing. Now we are just chasing remaining damage of this game, and we are trying to get as much use as we physically and possibly can. Obviously, we are aiming towards Gusor, because Gusor is easier target for us to eliminate, and that's okay. If he will turn for us, we will have better angle to penetrate. Good. And obviously the Hawk 30 is the last mother trucker that we can eliminate from the game. Beautiful, beautiful play. Honestly, there is nothing to complain about. It is still a great tank nowadays. Sure, to a certain extent, you need to know what you are doing, right? But other than that, the tank is very, very solid. We definitely cannot complain about this. Truly, beautiful tank, even in 2026. Questionable is it's still 5 stars, but it's good. Maybe it's more 4.5 or so. Anyways, 2.6 thousand damage, 2.3 thousand assisting damage, very good performance. We made 73,000 profits. And overall, our session was casual, 2.2 thousand damage, 1.8 thousand assisting damage, so 4,000 combined. Godlike result for a tier 8 light tank. Beautiful. What an enjoyable experience that was. Anyways, I hope, fellas, you were entertained, and I hope you you learned a thing or two about LT-432. Thank you very much for watching, and see you very, very soon. Skills out for today. Peace.